Hey, what is up YouTube, and welcome to some more WWE 2K15 video game footage here on the PlayStation 4. And now, before we go ahead and start the video, I just want to go ahead and give a huge thank you to the guys over at SpamGames for the amazing new channel graphics that I do have right now. Please go ahead and check them out, show them some support. Links are going to be in the description. Again, I really could not be happier with the channel art that the guys made for me. It's really amazing. So go ahead and please do me a favor and click on the link, go check out their channel, show them some support. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with some more WWE 2K15 video game gameplay, which we are now showing off the historic rivalry featuring Chris Jericho and Fandango. Again, I'm sure you guys remember this from the debut of the character, the Fandango. So one of the new things I'm going to go ahead and start doing with the series as I continue on is actually showing you guys how to set up the rivalry itself. I know very often I get questions on how to set up certain things, and for the most part, I'm just going to go ahead and run it through with you right now. So one of the requirements for us was the fact that Chris Jericho needed to be on the cheer crowd reaction, and what I do want to go to note is the fact that if you are going to do a rivalry, you need to make sure that all superstars are on the same roster. Now for this one, we are setting the rivalry up for SmackDown, which is just something that I wanted to do personally. So we're going to move everybody to the SmackDown roster, and for this one it was required that we did have Chris Jericho, Fandango, and Summer Rae. Now Fandango in my universe was the Intercontinental Champion. It really was not necessary for me to take off the title. He could have kept it and the rivalry still would have been played. I just decided to just plop it onto Dean Ambrose because why not? So once we make sure that Chris Jericho was on the cheer crowd reaction, we've moved him on over to SmackDown, or in your case maybe even Raw. And Fandango, we did the same. We made sure he was on the boo crowd reaction and switched him over to SmackDown as well. You're going to see that even that wasn't enough to go ahead and unlock the rivalry. What we did forget to do was actually move Summer Rae back to SmackDown. The crowd reaction was good. It was on boo, and the roster needed to be set on SmackDown. Again, one more thing was the fact that Summer Rae and Fandango needed to be allies with each other, which is very simple. Once you go into the edit superstar screen, just move on over 2 tabs to the right, you are going to get the relationships tab. So long as Summer Rae's in any one of the tabs for the allies for Fandango, or Fandango's on the ally tab for Summer Rae, then it's going to work to be able to be used. Now here we have it. It's set up ready to go for you guys to use in your own universe mode. So this will be the Chris Jericho versus Fandango rivalry, and I hope you guys enjoyed the entire video, and I will see you guys next time.
The Celtic Warrior can be so dangerous inside that ring.
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. There's so many different ways Sheamus can beat you.
King, what's Jericho thinking about here in the early going?
I was talking to him earlier tonight, and he told me that he really feels like he needs to win this match if he's going to get the opportunity to fight the Intercontinental Champion anytime soon. The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, well, Jericho has done it all, including being the first ever undisputed WWE champion. He catches him with the axe handle. Jericho on the receiving end of some punishment. Man, Sheamus is just unstoppable right now.
Look at these two jockey for position. And here's Sheamus.
Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead.
What a reversal! Oh, man, is he fired up.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Timber! Uh-oh, look who's coming out here.
Wait a second, I don't see him. Could this be a big distraction?
If it is, it's definitely working. Look out!
Well, the distractions paid off. His opponents had plenty of time to recover.
Oh, that's a big mistake. That could cost him.
You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir. Before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus received several acting credits for appearances in film and television in his native country.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Oh, man! Great move. That landed like a ton of bricks.
And he gets tossed back in the ring.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
And he gets back in. He is slowly getting dissected.
Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away. That's it. He's out. Stay down. Stay down. Whoa!
What a move. And this has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. And Sheamus is your winner.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
What an incredible match.
That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one. Don't look now, Michael, but we've got company. Have a seat right here.
There's always a sense of cockiness or arrogance whenever Chris Jericho steps into the ring.
Hey, Cole, if you were as good as Chris Jericho, you'd be cocky too.
Look at the agility. What must be going through the mind of Chris Jericho as we get started here?
Oh, boy, if you look up momentum in the dictionary, you're going to see a picture of this guy. No matter the odds, he keeps finding a way to win.
Collar and elbow battling for control.
Whoa, what a drop kick.
RVD driven hard to the mat.
Man, I don't like the way that looks for Van Dam.
Nobody wants to give an inch in this. Rob Van Dam going for it. And here's Chris Jericho.
And he goes flying down to the concrete.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, geez. He might need to change his drawers after that one. Jericho is taking advantage.
Now back to the ring. Tie up. This is about skill and power.
The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Hart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, well, Jericho has done it all, including being the first ever undisputed WWE champion.
He was able to reverse that.
Up goes Rob Van Dam for the first time tonight.
Watch it. And down he goes.
And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up.
What a great match we have here on Friday Night SmackDown. What agility.
Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign.
Rob Van Dam with the offense. Whoa! He's measuring. And that should do it.
He's going to take another chance. Just look at this. You can see the results from that. Uh-oh. Man, there's no getting up from that.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
He gets a big victory here tonight.
Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match. You can't be serious. You aren't really going to fall for this.
It looks like he may be considering. Oh, what a vicious shot to the gut. Chris Jericho learned his craft from the best inside the legendary Hart family dungeon.
And he's been dazzling crowds all over the world ever since.
He saw that one coming.
King, you've seen your share of fights with the flamboyant, with the self-obsessed. What exactly are your thoughts on Fandango, and what is necessary to stop him?
I'll tell you, he might be thinking he's in big trouble facing one of his greatest enemies. Boy, there's no watch out! Misjudge that.
Man, Fandango is just unstoppable right now.
What? Wait a minute.
Well, what do you do here?
I don't know, but we're about to find out.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. The official continuing his count toward 10.
Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission
He
specialists.
couldn't make it. Let's go to the highlights here. Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Absolutely amazing.
We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight.
I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
Oh, no! Look out!
This is it. These two superstars will test each other's will to determine who the... What a move! King, what's Jericho thinking about here in the early going? Uh-oh. Oh, my. What a move!
There's a cover.
And Sheamus is your winner.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Look who's come out here, Michael.
Shortly after debuting in early 2013, dancing along with Fandango's music became a worldwide craze.
Yeah, who would have ever thought Fandangoing would become a word, let alone a dance craze? Head scissor.
Here we go with Chris Jericho.
Nasty landing. Whoa, whoa!
Incredible agility on display with that move. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. Look at this. Fandango's in bad shape. If he wants to stay in this thing, he may need to take 5. What about it, King? You think you might root for Jericho tonight?
Are you kidding?
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. And he's heading back inside the ring. And remember, we still have that blockbuster main event tonight.
Well, you know the WWE Champion's going to be competing in that huge match. And every time he's in the ring, something big's sure to happen. Ooh, that did it. Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that. Oh, out of nowhere.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Jericho's skill set is as fast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents.
He saw that one coming.
Uh-oh, nice move off the top rope. There was no hesitation there. This one's all business. And now it's Fandango trying to build momentum. He's got him up.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick the, well, you know what, out of the individual. Man, Y2J is good. Look at this. Could it be?
Fandango. What a crafty maneuver.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Ooh! What a shot! He's in position, ready to strike. And Fandango makes him pay for all that.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Whoa!
He's measuring.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time. Chris Jericho wins. Chris Jericho wins.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
These two superstars have put each other through hell to get here, but we have a decisive winner here tonight.
Yeah, this rivalry will have the WWE Universe talking for a while. I mean, even as they start putting these last few weeks behind them, I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see them cross paths.